When I was younger, I didn't know what anxiety was either until in college. I fucking learned what anxiety, mental health was. Like, up until this year, bro, as I started meditating and shit, like reading, fucking writing, doing all this stuff that you're seeing right now. That came from a place of anxiety and no self-worth, bro. But it's a good thing that channel it into something else, because like I said, bro, if that shit stays in your head, it don't go nowhere, but stays there. Like, you know Scarface the rapper? I saw an interview one time when I was down bad, and it was him about death. Cause Scarface would rap about death, bro. The song "Mind Playing Tricks on Me."
I heard that
like
one.
Like a night I can't sleep, I toss and turn, visions of bodies being burned. Like, who raps that shit though? And then he has a song called "Seen a Man Die." I ain't never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. He always raps about death, bro. He said he became infatuated with death when he was like 6 years old, bro. A little kid.
I actually kind of believe it because I I wasn't infatuated with it, but all my life I felt like it's been in back of my mind and it has put me in a hurry. Because I have that in back of my mind, it doesn't let me just take every day just lightly. I have to go hard just about every day, you know. If I'm not doing something productive today, that's a day gone, and I think that has a lot to do with that. I've had actually anxiety attacks before, and they're mostly about death. The first one I got was I was just had graduated high school, and I went to work with my dad. He was working at in Windsor where they do the aluminum can for Budweiser. My dad had been working there for 15 years, and I got an anxiety attack because I was working with him, and I had my my earplugs in, and he was telling me what to do and and these loud machines, so loud that if you take the earbuds out, it kind of like gives you a headache. You can't. You have to have your earbuds in, um, and I got a panic attack thinking, oh shit, my dad's been doing this shit for over 10, 12, whatever years, getting up every morning, coming here to this noise, going back home, eating, going to sleep, doing it all over for so many years. I didn't want to do that. That was the first one, and the ones I've had in the recently have all been like either me waking up or me right in bed, like thinking out of a snap of a finger, poof, black, vanish, gone, don't know what's next kind of thing. Get up and just yell from sleep, yelling. But I don't really like, I think it's just moments. I don't really like let it phase me too much, but I just do know it's in the back of my mind. Even though I want to fight it, it doesn't. It's not up to me when I get anxiety or not. You know what I'm saying? I get anxiety when my mind is already, you know, like the things are like coming together. Everything's lined up where it gives me anxiety, I guess. You know, but so I can't tell when it. So I don't really like let it bother me because it's just those small moments, but it actually motivates me and fuels me to make each day worth it. And I've always said, don't talk about it, let your actions do the speaking. I've always just wanted to do that. And I told myself I didn't want to work past 30.
Nah, dude, I say that same shit every fucking day to myself, bro. But when you say about the layers, Scarface in his interview about death, he says that the interviewer asked him, you used to talk about death a lot, and you used to talk about taking your own life. Do you still feel that way sometimes? He's like, you know what? The mind is like the layers. And that layer gets hidden somewhere. It gets taken over by other layers. But those don't go away, bro. It stays, it's deep in there still. If you unravel everything, I still want to do that. Like, he says that, like, I still want to do that. But, like, you layer it. Layer. So it gets hidden. That's your brain, bro. So it's crazy that you said it like that, because I'm like, damn, that's exactly what he said. That's just tough. And also just think about death. We're gonna die, bro. We all die.
Dude.
It's inevitable. It's the only thing that's guaranteed, bro. So like, that should be enough for you to be like, damn, I'm gonna take this shit seriously now. You really can't fight anxiety. It's about a relationship. It's about a relationship with the child brain and the adult brain, like I told you. The child brain's like, you know, throwing a fit all the time. This and that. Oh, you have anxiety. Oh, you know, let me make a big deal out of it. When a kid don't get a candy, he makes a big ass deal about it. But like, that's your anxiety. But the adult brain gotta be like, child, calm down.
Yeah.
It's gonna be alright. It's not the last piece of candy. But it's a relationship between the kid and the adult. If the fucking adult's like, shut the fuck up, you ain't getting no damn candy, the kid's gonna throw a worse fit because he didn't get it. That's your anxiety. If you tell your anxiety, shut the fuck up, stop, it's not gonna work all the time because it's gonna make it even angrier. You don't fix anxiety, you just delay it. It's like you put mechanisms that are good for you, like meditating and reading and working, to delay the response, bro. Because it's like it's a layer in your brain, it's always there. You delay it though. You don't let it come off as fast.
I feel like I don't really fear it anymore. I started going to church, and I don't think that it was they said, come to church and you're not gonna fear it. I literally stopped fearing it naturally. I started having so much faith that I don't fear that shit no more. I haven't had those kind of attacks in a while, or those feelings, but like I want to say going to church and just hearing all the positive stuff, not directly those things like you won't have anxiety if you come to church or this or that. It's not that. I think it's all together, like literally what you take in, you know, the messages you get, and you kind of like just take into shape who you want to be. Man, I have no fear no more. I have no fear in death. I feel like recently I've kind of been like, damn. Well, shit, after I got my life insurance, I was like, damn, let me get hit by a fucking car and shit. Nah, just kidding. I don't want to go. It doesn't change the fact I don't want to go. But
you gotta accept it.
But yeah, I'm more accepting of it. Don't have that fear no more. I accept it, and I don't have the fear. I want to even say that been having like good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, or good things happening to me after good things happen to me, and I feel like, damn, I want something bad to happen to me, so God knows how faithful I'll still be after something bad that happens to me. Sometimes I don't really want nothing bad to happen to me, but I want you to know that if it does, I'm gonna be just as fucking faithful.
God gives his children the toughest path.
Yeah, I heard that.
Because he knows you can overcome it. Another thing that kind of ties into it is like, no weapon formed against me shall prosper too. That shit's tough, bro. I think about that quote all the time.
Break that down to me. Let me hear that.
So,
no weapon
formed against me shall prosper. It means that whatever demons and devils are coming at you, they can't be strong enough. No matter what, they can bring a whole army with them. They can fucking do whatever they want to try to take you down, but it should not prosper. But it also means like, no weapon against me shall prosper. Shall means there's a possibility of so will prosper. That's your choice though. You gotta let the demons come at you. Like, hey, go ahead. Let me see what he does. It shouldn't prosper, but let me see. And if I have to step in, I'll do it. But let him figure it out himself, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a reality of what your reality is what you make it. As much as I wouldn't want this to happen, if one day I wake up fucking paralyzed, neck down, bro, just can't move no more. It sounds terrible, bro, but you have to accept it, because if you resent it, bro, you're gonna resent life. But the only thing we really have is our brain. Our body can go one day, wake up, my hand don't work no more.
That's so true.
But that's all you have is your brain, though.